Hey clampers, welcome back. Welcome to Oz RV Travels. Just a little bit of a review on a bike I bought. I bought a Hunter scooter 170cc. When I seen it, I fell in love with it. But the bad thing about it, there's not many reviews around that tells you about it. So here am I, going to tell you a little bit about it. I've ridden it a couple of times and it's not too bad. Rightio, Hunter scooter.
Wow.
Looks great. It's black. It's got max black. No gloss on it. It's all matte black, so it looks mean.
Yeah.
The first thing I noticed when I first picked it up, when you do pick them up, keep an eye on all the screws and everything else. Like I said, they are assembled in Australia. They've come over in a crate. So whenever you get them, even over states, whatever, they come from China. So they're a China-built item. They come with the normal standard stuff, mirrors, blinkers, lights, the whole lot. Registered, great. You might have to adjust the headlights because when you get them, they're pointing down to the ground. They don't really adjust them that much. Like I said before, keep your eye out on these front guards. These couple of screws here, when they tighten them up, they've got something behind them. Then when you tighten them too much, they crack. This one's cracked. So just keep an eye on that mainly. The rest of it, it's not too bad. It goes all right. The thing you have to worry about, it's a bit different than a normal scooter. When you turn, the big wheel at the back, yes, it does give you a bit of funny turning, if you know what I mean. If you haven't ridden a bike with a large rear end tyre, it does get a bit funny. It feels like you're on a square tyre. It is pretty square, but it is round, but it's enough to make it feel a bit funny. Right, that's the big wheel I told you about. It's rounded, but it's more square than rounded. I have seen rounded tyres, but the only thing is, I did find out with the tyres, I went to a couple of tyre places, they're a unique tyre, believe it or not. They're a 235 30 by 12 inch. Not many tyre places have it, so I suggest when you do buy it, ask the people you buy it from if you can get a spare tyre in. These things at the back, they're really only for show. There's quite a few things on here just for show, but it looks cool. The baffle is, you can replace it and take it out and change it to a different sound. It's pretty noisy as it is. I'll give you a listen and see what you think. I better turn it on first.
Huh?
Sort of a nice sound to it. This is what it sounds like when it takes off. Righto, there's one thing you've got to know on this. As you can tell, I'm sitting pretty low. It's not like a normal scooter where you can hardly touch the ground. It is a low rider. You have got highway pegs, so it does, you do get looks when you drive it. Trust me, everyone looks at it and goes, what is that? Now so far, the overall mileage of it, does not too bad for the mileage for the fuel. Now the tank cost me $5 to fill up, maybe $5.20 or something. That might get me around, I don't really know how many Ks to get. I'll get back to you on that, but I'm assuming it's around 30 to 40 Ks I might get out of it, probably even more. But I haven't done the test at the moment on a full to empty tank, but I will get back to you on that. But I'll have to say you'd probably get at least 40 kilometres out of it. Maintenance wise, It's not too bad for maintenance wise. Like, it's just like a normal scooter. You've got a little oil filter, a little tiny one that you take out, blow out, clean it. I always suggest to people something like this, you change your oil every, I don't know, 500 Ks, or if not every 200-300 kilometres. Mate, it's not much. It uses 0.9 or if not even 0.6 of a litre of oil. So a 5 litre oil will last you what, a couple of years probably, because you don't really do many Ks on a scooter. It depends. If you use it in an everyday vehicle, yeah, you will use it, but if you only use it on the weekends and stuff like that, mate, trust me, that oil is going to last you forever. The air filter is at the back side, opposite side of that. It's on this side. I'm assuming you just take it out and blow it. I haven't done the service on it yet because it's just brand new. It's only got 150 Ks on it. I haven't actually dropped the oil in it. It says recommended to drop it after 300 Ks. But mate, seriously, drop it after 100 kilometres, then a 300 Ks. Like I said, it's not much to do. There's a drain plug. I found out it's pretty easy to do. There's a drain plug right at the bottom of here. And I haven't found it yet because I haven't really looked for it. But otherwise, it's overall thing, it's a pretty good item. You know, like, you look cool riding it. It doesn't go as fast as some of the other scooters, but it's a nice scooter, I'll tell you that much. So if you need any more information on it, please write down below, the comments. But I'm happy with it. It's a nice bike. I get enjoyment out of riding it. If you like the review, give us a thumbs up. And if you want to see more about me traveling around Australia, which I'm going to be heading off in 2 weeks' time, just subscribe and catch up with my latest episodes of the Aussie Long Road.